What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all doing good. We're gonna jump right into it. These are my top 5 reasons that I'm excited for Sparking Zero. All right, coming in at number 5 has to be the destruction. The destruction of this game is just ridiculous. The If you use this clip for example, it's a good demonstration of how the destruction gonna be on this game. And looking at the city stage, look how they just shooting key blasts and everything is just falling off bit by bit. Any other game, you would probably shoot a key blast and the whole building just come apart. But I like how it's more realistic how the buildings come apart. Now, the World Tournament stage, I think, for right now, because we don't know all the stages, but the World Tournament stage has to be my favorite one because for the longest, World Tournament stage has been basically dry, I feel. It was always the stage you couldn't really do nothing on. But like look at this. If you do an ultimate, it makes everybody run away in the crowd and it opens up the whole map. And then now you can actually destroy the actual World Tournament stage. Oh yeah, and look at the battle damage. Seeing Vegeta just God form shirtless, that's pretty cool. And look at the actual World Tournament stage, destroyed from the Spirit Bomb. And then of course the map opens up more because of them running away. And now you can fight all alongside. Like, I wonder how big this map is. So now the whole arena is destructible. And it's like, this is probably the most interesting the World Tournament has ever been. And here's another example. Goku doing his ultimate. It breaks out pieces of the ring from the ultimate attack. And then you will see at the end of this how Goku, so like I say, anytime you do an ultimate, if it's big enough, then it'll make everybody run away. But when you look at the ring, you will just see how the ring is just destroyed. It's like gone. Most of it. And then it even has like light destruction too. Like, it don't just blow up naturally. It's kind of organic, I feel. And this is another, example of that. Because you see how it's destroyed, but it's not fully destroyed. So I World Tournament is probably my favorite stage so far, just because of the destruction. Now Namek, I like how Namek has his own gimmick with the destroying the planet thing. See, that's pretty cool. It really makes it feel more like DBZ with stuff like this. All right, coming in at number 4 for me has to be the small details. So things like this, the dialogue between characters. I feel like Mortal Kombat probably the first one that did that, and I'm so happy that other games have like adapted that. But it seemed like it's even more than before. Like even in 17 addressing Grade 8 Vegeta. Obviously they never encountered each other, but it's pretty cool that 17 even acknowledges him. Of course, Grade 8 Vegeta just says whatever, but that's pretty cool. And hey, that's from the what's that? When they first revealed the game. And who is he talking to? Frieza. Obviously he'll have something for Frieza, but it's cool. It make the fight feel more real, I guess. I don't know what he said right here, but I see it says 17, so I know he is obviously some special dialogue. Now the other thing that I really like is the weather effect when you key charging. Key charging looks so cool in this game. I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. It's just how wavy it look. Normally the aura in these games be looking stiff as F for no reason, but it looks more wavy. It flows naturally, and you see the weather effect when Goku charging his ki. You see the wind, the clouds is moving. Oh, Trunks' aura looks so good in that raging form. But of course, the evolution of all Vegeta looks good. The aura in this game look good. I can't wait to see Goku Black Rose form. Oh my man, what can I say about this game that haven't been said at this point? But look, even Beerus has dialogue for Majin Buu, straight up disrespecting the man. That's crazy though. Number three has to be the story mode stuff. Story mode and what if story. It's the take that they went, the route they went with this game, for the story mode is actually pretty cool because, obviously we done played this story a million times, and of course I will play it a million times more. But it's cool that they put a nice spin on it with, because like the way Xenoverse did it was pretty cool, but after a while it's like, man, it's only so many times I gotta fight somebody with some red glowing eyes with purple aura and they got stronger. Bam. You know what I mean? So, but I ain't gonna hate. Everybody like what they like, but I'm just saying for me, so don't get mad. But it's cool that you able to like make different, like this right here. Krillin obviously is not even supposed to be fighting Raditz with Goku, but because of the little choices thing where you can choose to fight Raditz, without Piccolo, and Krillin comes with you instead. Stuff like that is pretty cool, and it just adds to, we already know the story, but it's nice to just kind of see those different kind of what if scenarios. You know what I mean? So that's actually pretty cool. And then the what if story, I think this mode alone is just gonna make this game last for years. Like, I mean, what, we in 2024 now? I feel like this mode alone, plus the DLC, especially if they support this game the way Xenoverse 2 is getting supported, I legit think this game can go into like 2030 and beyond, honestly, because this alone is just gonna make the game just, it's just endless possibilities. And this is something I never thought we'll see in a DBZ game. I experienced something like this in the WWE games, where you able to create a story or you have like set cutscenes that you can pick and choose wrestlers in. So that's actually pretty cool that you can do stuff like this, but with DBZ characters. It's so many scenarios that people always have had, but they never could, play it out in a DBZ game because obviously we never had nothing like that before. Like, they even have something, I'm gonna link the article down below, about, they used the example from the what if story. It was something about Vegeta versus Beerus, and you had to get Beerus down to a certain amount of health, I think, for in a certain amount of time, or else Beerus will get bored and he'll do an ultimate attack. I assume destroying the planet. It's like stuff like that is pretty cool, and you can share it online. So, for people that's not creative with a story stuff like me, I'll be able to play people's stories because obviously I ain't gonna make none, but I'll be playing other people's stories. Alright, so coming in at number four, I would say, is the transformations and in-game fusions. So this is nothing new to the Tenkaichi series, but for me, coming from Fighters after playing it all these years, and I love Fighters, that's one of my favorite games. But it's something about being able to transform. It's hard to explain, but y'all know what I mean. It's like it makes the fights feel more Dragon Ballish, I guess. It feels more authentic. That's the best way to put it. That you be able to transform mid fight, and it's cool that you're able to have all these different move sets with characters. And again, that's nothing new, but it's cool to see all that return. And from the looks of it, from all the footage, all these characters even have a lot of different supers. Like Goku, it's not a lot of throwaway supers, at least from what I've seen from the footage. Like Goku, all his forms that done been shown, he doing all these super cool attacks, and none of them are thrown together. It ain't no volleyball or key blast barrage how they be throwing on for these characters, but it's nice to see transformations make a return, and the animations itself look cool as hell. Like Trunks right here, this form, I love this form. It looks so cool. Coming in at number one for me, I would have to say is the gameplay. The gameplay slash the love they put into this game. So when I speak on gameplay, I can't really speak on combos because obviously this is new. Don't nobody know what they doing, and that's okay. That ain't no this. It's obviously new. Won't nobody know what they doing. But little stuff like, excuse me, little stuff like this, like the Clash. That's so cool, and it's like it's a clip. I forgot where it is, but the little Clash thing when you're able to counter attacks, they you can actually counter that counter with you using your skill points. But it's like little stuff like that, and just seeing how they put this game together, the way they listening to fans about, like, for example, the local split screen thing. I don't care about that, but it's people that do care about that, and the fact that they included that when they didn't plan to, that speaks volumes, and that's pretty cool. So it's nice. Like, it's hard to explain, but y'all can tell when a game has love in it, when it's actually like real love into the game, and not no BS thrown together to, you know, make the higher ups happy. You know what I mean? This really feels like this game feels like a love letter to people that love Tenkaichi, that love Dragon Ball, and like I say, the gameplay too. The gameplay itself is basically everything that people remember from Tenkaichi 3. All the stuff from the Tenkaichi games, they put it in this game and added a little bit of flair to it, but kept it the same that people even still remember, like the combos. Like I think it was Dota Doya. He put out a video and he did the same combo that looks like an exact combo from BT3, which is pretty nice. Android 17 Ultimate look clean as hell too. I think that's an honorable mention I'm gonna throw in. Some of these character ultimate attacks and the animations look amazing. It looks really nice and well put together. But I can't stress it enough that this game just looks amazing, and it's nice to see that they really are trying to make this the best DBZ game possible, because y'all know how it is. Sometimes these DBZ games, they could be a hit or miss. It be scary. These games be a hit or miss. You don't know what to prepare for. So it's nice to see that they putting a lot of love into this game, a lot of characters into this game, fan favorite characters and forms, and then we still got DLC to look forward to. And again, like I was saying earlier, with the the what if stories, that stuff is cool, and that's gonna make the game last for a very long time. That's something I never even thought that we would get. So it's really nice. But I think I done rambled on long enough. I held up y'all time enough. I thank y'all for listening, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.